What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924 and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Part 26. So, let's get something out of the way real quick. Once we took care of everything in Horizon, we were given more things to do, if you guys recall, correct? So if we go look out here, there was a lot of things to do. The galaxy expanded, meaning I had to do more planet sucking. I did that all off camera, and there's even another mission way down here. It took a long time to do. It took freaking, what, hour 45 minutes to do all of it? It took a long time. But to show you what we have to do, we have all these things in here. And we found multiple N7 missions along the way as well when I did that. But today, we're going to do some bonding time with everybody. We're going to talk to the whole entire crew. And then see what goes on from there. I want to check, though, if we have any possible upgrades. I don't think we do, if I remember correctly. I think I did that. Yes. What's up, Mordin?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
That sounds like bullshit, but okay. You could have just told me to
I'll
leave.
let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Well, I needed you now, and you didn't want to talk to me. And that's not cool.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
What's up?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You don't want to find him?
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't
Right.
around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Huh, that's interesting. What do you know of your
You
father
didn't
then?
get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Makes sense.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Yeah, that would be good. Well, there's another mission we have to do. We can talk to the rest of the crew. We go to the CIC next, I think. We'll talk to Miranda first, probably. Actually, that's not true. We'll talk to Kasumi first, and she's like technically along the way, but from there we'll go somewhere else. I do also want to do the N7 missions. I think we'll start with N7 missions once we complete everybody's, well, talking to. I think that'd be a good first step. I could go and grab other people and recruit them, but I don't know if I want to do that just
I was
yet.
just thinking about you.
Thanks.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
I'm not sure he would, tell you the truth, Kasumi.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, you talked about Jacob and how you wanted him, and then you talked about how Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. Great.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
I assume not anymore, then.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, so that's on Ilium. That's on the same planet where we have to hire a couple other people.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
It's actually a lot of things to do on Ilium. It's like just as much to do as it was on Omega.
Shepard, need me
If
for
not more.
something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk
Sure.
to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Garrus doesn't want to talk. That's fine. We'll go see everybody else in engineering.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shep.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Interesting. Let's go see Jack.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I
Curiosity.
want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
Oh, bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. If you let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Wow, that's pretty
They
rough.
sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Okay. Well,
I
enough
have
of that.
to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay.
Just want to know
Maybe
them.
we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Okay. Am I suddenly getting close to Jack without even trying? That's weird. It's not who I'm even going for, really.
Shepard.
Okay.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
You're such a weirdo.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay. He's concerned about his sense of being, his self. I understand that. I mean, he's grown in the tank. Why wouldn't you think like that? Well, I think we should begin with some N7 missions. I think that's the first course of things I want to do. Just so we get them done all over with, you know? We don't have any terminal missions, right? No. Okay, first things first. There's a blood pack base. somewhere. Let's see if we can see where all these N7 missions are, or if they're actually told of where they are as well. Blood pack relay. There's a lot of things here. Rescue Dr. Kenson. Okay. Let's go to the Krensen Nebula. Okay, the blood pack relay is out here. So I guess that's where we're going. Oh, we also have to investigate an Eclipse presence. Hopefully we'll have enough time for that as well. Alright, let us go. Thankfully, I did all the scanning and everything already. That was less than pleasurable, to say the least. It's probably my least favorite thing about this game, is doing all the scanning. But the rest of the game is fantastic. I can't complain besides that. I want to bring Zaid, I think. And why not bring... let's bring Jack. Yeah. Alright, let's go with more Shockwave. And for you, nothing. For you, nothing. I understand. Bringing Zaid for this blood pack relay just because he was once a Blue Sun's founder.
Is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
But I brought Jack only for the reason where I don't think we've brought her as much as other people. Would bring Grunt, but we just brought Grunt on a mission, you know? Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Salamule. Sketchy. I guess we're going from beacon to beacon.
Watch yourself.
Great. Are we gonna die if we go in here? Really hope not.
Trouble incoming!
Clixen? What the fuck is a Clixen? Alright. Where's that go? That goes that way. Let's go this way. Some materials over here. Platinum. Alright. They don't have any shields or anything, so that's good. Where the hell is that coming from? Let's go this way. I know it's the wrong way, but maybe there's something worth here. You know? More materials. It looks like it ended up circling around to where the beacon is going anyway. Let me double check over here real quick.
Marks.
I do not like that noise. That is terrifying. They have a horrible screeching noise. My goodness. Let's go upward. Definitely don't like the Clixen.
What the hell are they doing here?
Right? Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttle arrives will be left here with those damn bugs. Salamure. Right. so far. We're just going from beacon to beacon, but what is the purpose? I mean, it was just a blood pack present, so what were they actually doing here? Don't like that. This thing is huge. Where's the clicks in at? Okay, we gotta go that way now. There's some. Alright, matters are dealt with. From Samuel. No, from Kala. Samuel! I can't get any more Vulture from Omega. Garm has his own problems, and you're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path, I don't know. I bet those damned Vulture are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. That's probable. It's a good thing there's beacons. Otherwise, we'd definitely be getting lost. Maybe they're just scavenging for platinum. Well, why would they need platinum? Don't know. Finally out of the fog. That's good. It looks like we're going back in. Okay. Excellent. Place is huge. As it should be. Okay, how are we looking? You guys are going that way, I'm going this way. Maybe there's something over here, maybe more materials? There's a data pad. Where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vulture to get smarter? Our guy on Ilium can't even keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that will make me really, really angry. Okay. What a peach. Alright, let's go backtrack down here. Activate whatever beacon this is. And I imagine we're going this way? Yes. Somebody's up ahead. Somebody's alive. Maybe we can help him out. Or maybe not. Oh, there he is. There's Samuel. Blah, blah, blah. That's not good. Hey guys, would you like shoot him already? The blood pack's pissed. That sounds outrageous. Ow.
Got it.
Can't kill me.
But I will.
Put him down.
Okay. Area secured. Communication terminal. Let's take a look. Okay, we encountered an unclassified hostile alien species and eliminated the bug pack forces. XP, 7,500 credits, and a decent chunk of platinum. That's fine.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, from the Cerberus Command. Planet information, Zeta Ban, XE Cha System, Shrike Abyssal. We've decrypted and analyzed the data recovered from the relay on Terrath. The resources mined on Terrath were being sent to Zeta Ban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zeta Ban will go a long way toward delaying or preventing this invasion. Cool. Anything else, Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, I'll go see her then.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Didn't realize she wanted to see me already. Okay. I guess we'll talk to Jack more. I'll probably also try to see if Grunt has anything else to say. I didn't think anything was gonna be going on, considering it was a N7 mission, but perhaps I was wrong. It seemed I was wrong. Which is probably a good thing. What's up?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the Elusive Man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Wow.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers, and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
That's fucked up.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I mean, I don't think Cerberus is different now. I still think shit like that goes on. But I'll
I'm gonna
confront
talk
them.
to the Elusive Man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
That's fair. I totally understand why she would want to do that. Well, apparently she has her mission. I wonder if Grunt has anything to say. Since I'm down here, I might as well ask him.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canram. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
That you're specious? Not particularly.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Okay. At least he's not gonna start anything with Garrus, that's good. Because if he did, that'd be problems. We'll go back to the CIC. We'll talk to Kelly real quickly to see if anyone else wants to talk to us. I guess that's probably the best method, other than just going around blindly asking everybody, isn't it? I guess that'll make the most sense.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports were for Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That's fair. You can have your opinion and then nothing else. So how's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That's all I want to know.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Good. And I think this is where we'll end today's episode of Mass Effect 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And on the next episode, I think we'll do more N7 missions, I think that's what I want to do. I want to do all these assignments first before we go do the missions. Just for the fact that the assignments are less relevant than the normal missions, you know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.